Hey guys, I don't even know how to start these things. I mean, literally, you know, it's hey guys, hello. Other guys they got cool things they say. But anyway, figure this out eventually. Okay, I got this in Shadow, whatever. I was going to make a couple of comments on it real quick. I know people will say, you know, you need to put primer on your vehicles. I don't add primer, but this time I did. I don't like it. I think it's grossly overrated. To me, even if you put spray paint it black or spray paint it gray or any kind of paint you add to it, to me you're priming it anyway. You don't have to go out, I don't feel you have to go out and spend extra money to go buy a primer. Paint does the same thing that a primer does. Primer fills up gaps and things of this nature, but it didn't do that great a job, because I can tell you right now, I can see gaps that it's supposed to smooth out and all that. I don't see it. And I've been working on kits for a very long time, and I've never really worried about priming them. Sometimes I'll spray paint them, but anyway, I used Vallejo's primer. It sucks. It's terrible. It clogs my my airbrush constantly. So I'm never doing that again. That was I thought I'd go back to it. Sir Cohen, I think he's got a great idea, and then Andy's hobby headquarters, he hits it with paint. I mean, he says he doesn't prime, but to me, if you're painting it black, you're priming the plastic so you can paint it, and it's going to hide the stuff. Anyway, that's my feeling. But I'm never doing it again on this. I like what I've got so far. I'm getting ready to camouflage and do this. John basically talked me into this tricolor. I like it. I like the idea. I loved Cohen's Brum Bear, but I'm not sure if I could pull that kind of a paint job off, because let's face it, it's Sir Cohen's Brum Bear, and painting it is going to be trying to copy something like that. Just, I might as well stick my head into the wall now. But I'm going to try to camouflage this. Anyway, while I was doing this, I wanted to show you guys where I'm at with my crew. I finally got this done, and I had earlier I videoed how I do my putties to fill up, because I cut all those backsides. I don't know if you'd seen it before. I have some pictures, and this was all cut out, and this was all cut out, and I was going to show you how I did it. So I got it out, and I used yellow paint dipped in water to show you how I smooth the putty out, so it actually fills this all in when I use the paintbrush with the putty. It fills it in really nice, and then I just have to use a toothpick or something of that nature to fill in this area. Well, while I was doing it, the yellow paint just decided it was going to be evil and mean and not work the way I needed it, and it just coated the heck out of every figure I had. And in fact, these here, I've already got them in prime. Unfortunately, I primed all of these goofy things too. But you guys talked me into this, and he came out, I think, the best. I don't know if you can see that, but his arm was all cut out, and I only had like a little sliver of glued arm, and I think it really came out nice, and I was able to work the toothpick in there to get the folds back into the arm, and so I'm pleased with that. And this guy came out, I really like that. I was able to put the creases back into his pants on the backside where I cut his knee out, and I got the straps shaking like a dog. I put the straps on them. I don't know why these figures have a strap across the chest, but they didn't have a strap across the back. So I added lead foil straps, made my own, and I put them in there, and I put a gas mask on there to at least have a reason for that strap. This guy, super easy, enjoyed him. Didn't have to do nothing. I guess you enjoy the ones that don't cause you any problems. Like I said, him. And then here is what I've really been looking forward to doing. Get all of this out of here. And that is this. That there. This is the medic crew I had picked out. And this is the ones I'm using for that. I just got to add lead foil for the bandage, and then I'll have it like hanging down somewhere around in there to make it look like it's being worked on. I used on him, by the way, this guy here, ta-da, photo etch for his iron cross. I think it's still on here, and his belt buckle. I took it off. Belt buckle and his shoulder boards and something else, and I can't remember. And I literally drilled his belt out to shove that grenade in there. That's not cut in two pieces. I just said to heck with it, and I shoved the drill right through there. Got to be careful. I've ruined two belts that I'm gonna have to make a belt because I burned them up and they just melted away. But yep, that's where I'm at. I'm getting ready to paint these guys, and I got to paint him up because I really like how he came out. His arm went together really good. I don't know if you can see the putty where I did the putty in there. And like I said, I puttied his shoes back on, and I added a boatload of putty on that. And it'll look better once I have to carve a little like crease through there. But other than that, I like it. Looking forward to start the camouflage, and hope you guys are having a great day. And there's my update. So talk to you later, and out.